Christmas is over and we turn our attention to the new year. It's been traditional for a number of decades for us to look at the new year and think in terms of New Year's resolutions. What is it that we want to do in the coming year? I thought it would be interesting if we would actually look at the Old Testament and see the way that old Israel celebrated the new year. In Numbers chapter 29, celebrate the festival of trumpets each year on the first day of the appointed month in early autumn. You must call an official day for holy assembly. You may do no ordinary work. Work was suspended. This day was created. The name of the festival in Hebrew is Rosh Hashanah. That means the head of the year, the first day of the year. Their year was not according to the Gregorian calendar that we have today. Instead, their year started on the first day of the appointed month, sometime between September and October. They operated on a lunar calendar, so in the Gregorian calendar, that day changes each year. Now, this festival was called Rosh Hashanah, the head of the year. It was also called the Festival of Trumpets. Here in Numbers 29, they're told to blow a shofar, to blow a trumpet, to call everyone. In the next several verses, we're told that they are to offer thanks offerings and sin offerings. Now, apparently, what they were to do was to look back at the year that had finished, thank God for the blessings that they received, and ask Him for forgiveness for the sins that they had committed. Because of this festival is also known as the Festival of Remembrance. And in the same vein, the Day of Judgment. Because they would look back, evaluate their life, and begin to make decisions based on what they saw in their life. 10 days later, Numbers 29:7, 10 days later, on the 10th day of the same month, you must call another holy assembly. On that day, the Day of Atonement, the people must go without food, must do no ordinary work. And it continues. The Day of the Atonement came 10 days later, assuring them of God's forgiveness. This year, as we come to the New Year's, you may sit down and think in terms of New Year's resolutions. Great. I encourage you to do that. Be sure that your reflection includes an evaluation of the year gone by. Don't focus so much on what happened. Focus instead on what can happen. The things that you need to ask forgiveness for, ask forgiveness. But look at what can take place in the new year. Any resolutions that you make should include resolutions that reflect your life as a Christ follower. What are you going to do this year to love God more? What are you going to do this year to love your neighbor more? What will you do this year to reach out to those who still have yet to hear?